12:38. Wendy Jane, the country girl, comes in the studio in a little while. But right now, for a real quick, we want to say hi to our buddy Rick Allen from Crystal Clear Home. Happy Saturday, Rick. Crystal Clear Home, the total property water filtration that Wendy and I have been talking about for years, keeping everyone healthy. Rick knows more about water than anyone I know. Good morning, or I should say good afternoon, Rick. Well, for you it might be
Fitz.
for you it might be morning.
Hi, Wendy.
How are you?
I am absolutely wonderful. Thank you. Thanks, you guys, for having me on.
Whoa, it's always great to hear your voice.
We love to spread the vibe. I know some of our listeners have reached out to us and told us you've taken excellent care of them, and they love your team and the product and the process, and they're thrilled. So we're getting nothing but 5-star reviews back here, Rick.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so Rick, I saw something, and maybe you can expound on this a little bit more. You know more about this than anybody. I read something about how somehow tap water, if you drink tap water, it's not good during this COVID-19 time. Can you dial down on that a little bit?
Sure. I think the article that just came out recently was focused on this newer group of chemicals that we've touched on in the past, but is coming more to the forefront.
Right.
And these are, we call them PFAS or PFAS.
Mm-hmm.
This is it's not a new group of chemicals. It's been problematic in the United States for at least a couple of decades, if not longer. It kind of goes back to the Scotch Guard days for anybody old enough to remember those.
Right.
So Teflon, Scotch Guard, fire retardants that are used in the military and at airports. The coating on cardboard that when you get takeout food and
Right.
it's designed to kind of not absorb the moisture.
Right.
So repellents, a lot of the stain repellent and water repellent clothing. There is just a wide range of where we get these things, but they're problematic because they're known as forever chemicals. They don't break down in our environment.
Mm-hmm.
And so once we put them out there, they're there, and they stay in our bodies for a long, long time. So where we are now is we're starting to see more and more testing of us that shows that so many of us have the PFAS in our blood. And as I mentioned, they're coming from a variety of sources. We're trying to get a handle on it. California is a little more forward-thinking. There was a bill signed over a year ago to actually test the wells in California. It's one of the reasons we're seeing these things. And but the PFAS or PFAS can have an adverse effect on your immune system. And so I think in the days of COVID right now, there's a concern that if you're drinking water consistently with these chemicals, which, again, your body is retaining pretty much forever, they have a tendency to weaken the immune system, and therefore I think that was the link to where they believe you could have greater possibility of picking up COVID or one of the different generations of it. So it's as far as addressing it, it can be fairly easily removed on a whole house basis, like you guys have.
Right.
We're probably because there's more than 2,000 of these things. There's another side group of them called PFOs. All of this, there's just a boatload of these chemicals, and we're trying to learn about them. And we weren't testing until just pretty recently either. So there's no real EPA standard on them either. So we're just really behind the curve on that.
Right.
And so we're very effectively able to put a barrier up for those things coming into the house on the main water line.
Awesome.
Several of the different things that we use in these whole house systems are very effective on these different groups of chemicals. But we don't have any serious testing protocol at this point. They can't even figure out how to test what's coming out of the ground so far. So, as a consumer, the best thing that we can all do, which you guys have done and we've all done it for years, is put up a wall at your front door so the majority of these things cannot get into the house.
That's right.
In terms of the water.
That's amazing, Rick.
Yes.
The system is spectacular, and as we say, it's a total property system. Your plants, your landscaping, thank you as well. It makes everything is just worry-free. You can bathe, shower, drink from any faucet, wash those organic vegetables off that you bring home that you think you're being healthy with. You put your dishes in the dishwasher. You need to have this Crystal Clear Home total property water filtration system to make sure that you are doing the best you can to keep these chemicals away from you. Give Rick a call. He's taken such great care of our audience through the years, Rick. Everyone says stellar things about you, your team, the installation, and the product. And it's a real peace of mind for many, especially during this time.
You know, everyone should understand, especially during these times of COVID, we all need to take care of our immune systems.
No doubt.
Excuse me. And everyone knows that eating right and exercising is important, and sleep is also important.
No doubt.
But the fourth major component of a healthy immune system is drinking and bathing in clean water.
No doubt. Hydrating yourself with the right kind of water.
It is so important because, as we always talk about, Rick, the chemicals come through our skin as well. So drinking clean water and bathing in clean water is truly important.
Give our buddy Rick a call. He'll take good care of you, answer all your questions. Cannot say enough good things. I don't know what we'd do without our crystal clear home. Rick, I got to tell you, we're totally spoiled, obviously, for years. 346-4850. Give Rick a call. He's great at, everybody has a different sized home. Also, you get a 25% off discount if you call Rick. 346-4850. 346-4850. Get your own crystal clear home water filtration system. Thanks for the health update.
Yes.
Rick, and it's great to hear your voice. Keep on rocking and rolling, and we'll keep pumping the message out there for you.
Well, greatly appreciated. You guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and we'll catch up very, very soon.
Happy Valentine's Day, Rick.
There you go. Tell your lovely wife we said hi.
Thank you. Right back at you guys.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Have a great weekend.
Take care.
Rick Allen. Such a good guy. Boy, he knows his stuff. Let me tell you, Wendy and I love our system. Can't say enough good things about it. 346-4850. Rick Allen. Crystal Clear Home. Get your own water filtration system. This is for Susie.
If you live in the Coachella Valley in Palm Desert, La Quinta, Indian Wells, Palm Springs, Cathedral City, Indio, Desert Hot Springs, Coachella, or Rancho Mirage, you already know that you have water problems. We're here to help you, and we look forward to hearing from you, so please call us at the number below.